welcome back to the second half of Faded Worlds, Lasers and Feelings.
One question.
Uh,
You said you didn't have too much time today, Al, right?
I have a meeting in almost exactly 2 hours. So I've got to
2 hours.
leave in about an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay, because I don't know. I saw times in the Discord, but I was too lazy to
Convert, yeah.
convert it to my time. So it's just trying to ask. Okay, good. Okay.
okay. So you beam aboard the alien ship. Yes?
Yep.
So is it just the two of you, or do you like collect as many red shirts as you can, or what do you do?
I'll bring some red shirts. I'll bring like 3 red shirts.
Okay. Um. So, yeah, you beam aboard the alien ship, and uh, the first thing you notice is that it's like very cramped, and there's like random sort of organic stuff strewn all over the place.
Like, what do you mean by organic stuff? Like, organs?
Well, like bits of what looks like shell or like maybe chitin that's been sloughed off.
Okay,
And
so less goopy, more crunchy.
yeah, not full on gross, but yeah, still vaguely revolting. So and there are a couple of the you see two life forms there. Um, one of which looks like one of the praying mantis things. The other one uh, is different. It looks more like it is slightly more humanoid, and looks sort of like a ladybug.
Cute.
Yes, a cute insect. And they like turn to your group in surprise, but haven't. But other than that, haven't reacted yet. What do you do?
Hi!
Pew!
We want
Okay.
to negotiate. Our
Wait,
comms broke.
wait, that's what I'm here for?
What did you think we were here for?
I just put my pistol like slowly with a little lower.
Okay. So, yeah, Astra, do you want to roll some? Do you want to roll some feelings?
I'll roll some feelings. How many feelings do I have?
I think it's uh, uh, I think it's just the one die.
Yeah. Okay. I got over. So.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Uh. So the when you say hi, the praying mantis one, just books, and the ladybug raises both sets of arms and says, "Hi, Vac. I surrender. Don't shoot."
We're not gonna shoot you, right? I
Well-
give a very pointed look at Rosa.
Well, not yet. And if everything goes well, I suppose we can arrange that.
We're not
Yep.
gonna shoot you.
Good.
If-
good.
If everything goes well.
I'm not gonna shoot you. I can
Well-
promise you that. I'm not gonna shoot you.
Well, I'm fine with that.
Well, so this is the good blorp, bad blorp routine. I know this.
Yeah, you got it. It's
Well,
definitely not us being on the same page or something.
Well, yeah. Well, I plan to cooperate. Oh, what do you want?
I want to know what's going on.
Well, in terms of the reclaiming our homeland, or in terms of the the evil oppressors, or in terms of how best you can massacre us all, or what?
Not the massacring one. Are your homelands these asteroids?
Yes.
Okay. There are a bunch
It's a
of
lie.
pirates
I can
living
tell
here
it's a
now.
lie.
Well, I wasn't born here, but historically, that's what all the records say.
Have you tried talking to the pirates, like Alex, the space pirate, about maybe having like a shared colony or something?
Yeah. Talk to pirates was always better.
What's the human term above my pay grade?
Has okay. Who's in charge? I'll talk to them. I'll see if I can get them to see the not killing everybody part. And then we can talk to Alex and we can see if we can get Alex to understand the not killing everybody part. And then nobody has to die.
Well, on this ship, Captain Screekax is in charge, but in overall charge is the Authority.
The Authority?
Yes. On the flagship.
Is that who talked to us earlier?
I don't know.
There's a like a praying mantis type thing, bunch of like colors.
Oh no. That
Okay.
would be that might have been Screekax. I don't know. Might have been one of the other captains.
Okay. Do you think that if we talk to Screekax that they can get us in contact with the authorities so we can talk to them?
Maybe.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
try that.
I think this is when I accidentally shoot in the air or something. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My hand slipped. Everything's fine.
So, sure, go ahead, go talk to Captain Screekax. The
Yeah.
ladybug says, but doesn't like make to lead you anywhere. Just looks
Can
expensive.
you show us where they are?
Oh, well, I suppose, but it's sort of treason. So,
What? What's treason?
well, if I show you where the bridge is, then I'm aiding the enemy, right?
Mm. What if you told us where you would put the bridge on a different ship if you were going to be the captain? And then give us directions to that imaginary bridge of the imaginary ship.
Roll feelings.
Okay. Is that one feeling? This is
I don't know. There's some setup. I have an extra die.
okay.
Wow.
This is like the 5th one that I've rolled.
Well, theoretically, the bridge is near the front of the ship, which would be that way. But I didn't tell you that, and there's several different levels. So you know, I'm not being treasonous. I'm
Yep.
not narrowing it down too much. you know, I mean, you could deduce that anyway, right?
Right, you're not this isn't treason. You're just talking to a friend about how you might design a spaceship.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Okay.
good luck.
Thank you. Good luck also. Let's see if we can find this bridge.
What were you
Okay,
doing? I
have-
wasn't listening.
Oh,
We're gonna
Okay,
find the
no, character, like
Oh,
characters.
okay,
said.
okay. No, that's not up to me to answer.
We're gonna find the bridge. Come on.
Ah, figures. Alright, guys. Let's move out.
Okay. Does one of you want to make a roll for trying to find the bridge, and how do you want to go about it?
I mean, I would want to go into reading into all the pauses that my ladybug friend said as they were explaining how to do things and thinking about how I would design a ship if I was an insect alien.
Okay. I don't know. That sounds. Eh, I guess that could be feelings. Go ahead.
Okay,
One die.
that one feeling.
So
I've rolled 6 ones.
yeah. So the way that this ship is constructed is really confusing. There's all these passageways kind of going back and forth. Uh, nothing is built along straight lines. Um, and you come across a part where there's like a partial barrier. It's only like halfway, from the floor to about halfway to the ceiling. Uh, there's this big. Uh, well, I mean, everything looks like it's made out of chitin here. Chitinous obstruction, and behind that is a bunch of those praying mantis fellows, and they seem to be hunkered down and armed, uh, and they say, surrender, and we will kill you quickly.
What if we don't? What if we try and like talk to you?
Yeah, I'm only shooting, also. With the words. Like you could even hit us if you tried.
Okay, and you are shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, it's definitely one die. They've got like a barrier up there. They've got an advantageous position.
One die? Okay. Wow.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
We're
Oh yeah,
both
you wanted to
doing
get
so
under.
badly.
Oh man. So you fire at them, and the one you were aiming at like ducks down, and a couple others pop up, and they shoot all three. No, they shoot two of the red shirts, and they fall to the ground and like.
Oh no, this minions died. We need to get back home and get new ones.
Oh no, Larry and Barry, my two favorites.
Yeah.
And the third one says, "Oh,
Yeah,
my name's Bob.
it's like-
I just wanted you two to know
Yeah.
that, so that I'm not just a nameless red shirt. Please
Bob.
don't let me get killed."
Bob, don't worry. You will be one of your favorites, of his favorites too, if you get shot. Do not worry.
Okay, so we're gonna negotiate, right? I liked how that negotiating was going on before.
Yeah,
Ah, yes, don't worry.
I'd like to negotiate.
Yeah,
Don't know
because they're gonna be willing to negotiate after they shot two of us.
Maybe.
They go, and from behind the barrier, we would be willing to negotiate the terms of your surrender.
See, they don't seem willing to negotiate at all.
Well, let's talk about this. Let's sit down and have a conversation.
Fine, but if that drags on too long, I'll just start shooting again, and I just sit down behind the corner and.
Okay. Oh, and you hear from over your communicators, the engineer saying, "Just so you know, comms are back up."
Oh, good.
Perfect. Could you send Larry's and Barry's family wine basket or something?
Wine basket?
A gift basket
Also-
with wine.
the standard. Sorry, your son or daughter is dead. Wine basket.
Yeah.
We've got extras. No problem.
Also, can you hail Axel's ship? Maybe patch him in.
Yeah. I can do that.
Also, when I say now, could you play some cool music?
Depends on what you consider cool, but yes.
I believe in you. You're going to have the right choice.
Hailing Alex now.
Sure, I don't know it, but it's gonna be fine. Just when I say now, then play it.
Okay, and patching you through. Yes. This is Pirate Regent, Alex.
Hi, it's me, Astra Aspera.
Hello, Astra.
We're here on the alien ship. They say that they're coming here to reclaim their ancestral homeland of these asteroids.
Really? Well, you know how alien high fleets are. They'll say anything.
Uh, I don't think you're telling the truth.
Moi? But I'm the soul of honesty and integrity.
You're a pirate.
Well,
I said it's a space scammer, but nobody wanted to believe me.
well, occasionally, you know, a derelict ship will fall under our control. But that's a very different thing from being a pirate.
You call yourself a pirate, Alex.
Well, that does help keep people in line. I mean, titles are everything.
Yeah, I mean, can't you're a pirate and you're not pirate. Are you Schrödinger's pirate or something?
Anyway, I noticed that you started to help, but your ship has just been taking has just been on the defense lately. Do you need I suppose I could divert some backups so that you could engage the flagship?
No,
That...
we're going to talk to the flagship.
Oh. What do you want to talk to the flagship about?
About a negotiation between you and the Authority about sharing these asteroids as a joint colony.
Oh. Let me think about that. And Alex cuts the comms.
Ah!
Um, meanwhile, the mantises at the border say, "So, I think as a opening offer, again, if you surrender now, we'll kill you quickly with no torture whatsoever. What do you say?"
What
You
if
suck
you...
at negotiating, both of you.
And you take over this. You
Alright.
try and negotiate a peace.
Okay, I'm just stepping out and say now to the communicator, take my pistol and start shooting again.
This is not negotiation. This is not diplomacy.
Well, that depends on the viewpoint.
Okay, I mean they're not exactly expecting you to just like start to step out and start shooting them because you know they thought that they're in negotiations. So sure, have an extra die. Be nice.
Nice. Ooh.
Okay. So yeah, you shoot a couple of them, and you think there's just one left that scrambles back behind the barrier.
So
And
I have the terms of your surrender. We will kill you quickly if you surrender now, without any torture whatsoever. Look, this is how you negotiate.
as fair as those terms are, I think that instead I will wait here and hold you off until reinforcements arrive.
Another idea. You can come to our side and fight with us. I always wanted to, have someone like you on the crew, and that's had nothing to do with my scientific ambitions or something.
Okay. Roll feelings.
Good
I
luck.
think that's 1d6, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now I need the 6. This time. If it doesn't work too? I think if you roll
Mine is a-
exactly what you.
If you roll the number exactly, you have laser feelings. So you can ask me a question.
How do you manipulate those weird aliens best? What do they like to hear?
Well, the person you talked to, the captain you talked to before was interested in ytterbium. So that might play in. Yeah. Yeah.
Again, or was like I think I had a like or something.
Oh. Uh, the captain that you talked to before was like asked about the element ytterbium.
Mm.
So that might be something that might provide motivation.
Yeah, I can show you my private ytterbium collection when we get back to our ship.
Well, I how about a sample for my eggs now, and then you can show me the rest of your collection later.
Well, I mean, I don't have any ytterbium right with me yet right now, I can't just, show it to you because it's on my ship. No. A few thousand kilometers into space away, probably.
Well, then. Wait. How'd you get aboard?
Ah,
Science.
maybe I'll teach you if you come to the right side of things.
Well, did you cut a hole in the ship that we didn't notice?
Nope.
So, the way you got on board, could you just
Are you
use
trying
that
to hold me up until the reinforcements arrive?
maybe?
Okay, I think it's time to just walk over and shoot that guy. If I just like, let's move forward. By the way, what music is playing when I said now after that when I started shooting the?
Yeah. Okay. So, I had not thought of this as a space-related song before, but given that it was used in a a context of a space adventure, I think it's appropriate, sort of now. There's this. Anyway, yeah, Led Zeppelin.
Okay. But I motion you guys forward to just go to him and get him before reinforcements arrive so that we can move out. But I don't know if anybody's following me.
Fine. I'm not shooting anybody, but
That's not a problem. You can just be the meat shield.
I'm following behind you.
Okay. That's a shame.
Okay. So you're gonna just like run up and leap the barrier and be like, aha! Or how are you doing? How are you going about this?
I think I just say, show the one that he's going that way on the other way around the barrier.
Oh, Bob?
And I point. No, like, yeah, that we just flank. So I try to make that happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess roll lasers. Well, okay. Actually, first roll feelings.
1d6?
Yes. Okay, Bob's with you. Now roll lasers.
1 or 2d6?
There's still the barrier and all that. It's 1d6. Okay. So the mantis like puts up some tries to hold you off, but you flank them and hop over the barrier together and have the drop on them. And they drop what looks to be some sort of phased energy projector and raise both sets of hands. I would like to continue negotiations for surrender.
Aren't we a little bit past that now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the terms might be different, but really, I'm sure that I could be a helpful member of your crew if you'd still like that.
I guess you're right. What was the guy called again that does the beaming?
Oh, I don't think we named the engineer.
No, I don't think we did.
Kaylin.
Yeah. See, can you just warp over that thing here? I'll just take away every weapon and stuff like that, and conserve it for me for a later inspection.
Sure thing. Okay, so are you you're just beaming over their body, maybe possibly just unconscious bodies of the other
No need
or...
that one living one. I take everything from him that he could use against us, like communicators and blasters and shields. It's that he's just naked over there.
Okay.
And then they can put him in the cage, and I have some interesting subjects to an interesting subject to look at when I'm getting back. It's gonna be exciting.
Okay, but you're keeping them with you, just unarmed. Well, forearmed, but
I thought that they can just beam that one over to the other ship.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay.
And contain it. Okay. I know. Now you're happy. I didn't kill it. Is that are you happy?
Guess not. What do you do now?
I still want to get to the bridge so we can talk to the captain, so we can talk to the authorities, so we can have the authority and Alex talk to each other.
All right. So, how do you want to proceed to get to the bridge from here?
Can we ask our ship, the Raptor, to do some cool sensor stuff to get a layout of the ship we're in?
Sure. Yeah, you've got cool sensors, right?
Yeah.
So, I guess I could. Well, okay. So they run the sensors and then they squirt the data to one of you. Somebody roll me some lasers.
There's some lasers, huh?
Uh-huh. With an extra die. Actually, are you interpreting the data? Uh, I forgot the name.
Rosa?
Read it on my thing. Rosa.
If I get asked to do so, I might.
Can you interpret this data? You know the sensors so much better than I do.
Yeah, you're hitting the right buttons. There's a word missing in there that I really need to hear.
Please?
Yeah, okay, I guess that works too.
Okay, 3 dice.
Nice. That works out.
Okay. So, yeah, the sensors, you don't have, like, a full map of the ship, but, you have a pretty good idea of where the bridge is.
Yeah, I have 3 successes though, so what's my extra?
That's all 3 successes. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You do get a full map of the ship, and the sensors can also pick up life forms. So, with that, you can dodge those reinforcements. Unless you're like seeking out the reinforcements, you can dodge them. And the way you can find a way that is clear, except that there will be at least one other group of life forms that you'll run into on the way. But you'll sort of have an advantage in that you'll know that you're about to run into them, and they won't know that you're coming. Theoretically.
Can I just load that over and establish a connection to my device that I have so I can access it?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So we take them all on, or what?
Let's take on as few people as possible.
I knew you were gonna say that. I suppose that's. I mean, I really want to get back and look at that new specimen there, but I guess it would be the fastest way. So, all right, I follow you.
Yeah, let's go through the path that has the least people on it.
Okay. So you go on a bit, and there's some like back and forth to make sure that you avoid other groups of patrolling insectoid aliens, and finally you get to where there's some like staying in one area that's in the way, and you're like right around the corner from them. What do you do?
Um, Man, my saying hi hasn't really worked the past few times. You know what? I'm gonna turn to a person. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let you handle this one from the beginning.
Oh
Well, are you planning on something? Usually you're not that like. Are you just saying that my methods are way more effective and better, and you have finally understood? So,
Sometimes your methods might work better than mine, is what I'm saying.
guess I'll take it.
no!
Not that I'm too lazy to negotiate more of that. Okay. Ladies and gentle insects, whatever. We already took out a lot of your troops, so just surrender and we'll make it quick.
Okay. So you're that's so you pop out. Are you saying this from around the corner or?
Yeah, from around the corner.
Oh, okay. Uh,
I think, but I at the same time when I put around the corner, I'll just try to shoot one as a warning.
okay. Is it set to stun or kill? Is your what do they call it? Variable beam phase pistol set to stun or kill?
Either I don't care. Whatever. I just put it on last.
Okay. uh, sure. Go ahead and roll lasers. With 2 dice. You're prepared.
Oh boy. How's that? How's that happening twice this evening?
Oh, God.
So you fire what?
It was just a warning shot.
You fire what might be interpreted as a warning shot, but uh, and do you like peek out to do that and then pull back, or do you just pop out and keep shooting?
So,
I'm
are you
asking.
surrendered? Wait.
Okay,
again.
so do you like pop out for a second, shoot, and then pop back and say surrender, or do you jump out, shoot, and stand there and say surrender?
Yeah, I think I'll just stand there and be like, you know, threateningly standing here, high shoulders, and be like, you know, body language. And like, all right, this is your chance. We can make it quick, or it can be painful, like for the last guys.
So there's just 2 of them standing there when you pop out and shoot. It's one of the mantis creatures and one of the ladybug creatures. And they seem very surprised when you pop out and shoot vaguely in their direction, but not exactly. And the ladybug creature alien says, "Run for help! I'll hold them off." And then they jump forward and with one hand uh, slap at your hand and knock your variable beam phase pistol out of your hand. Bap.
What?
Yes.
How? Come on, that's not cool. I need that one to shoot you. God, I forgot. I actually planned that, but I forgot to say that I take the gun off the one praying mantis. But I forgot. Wait, I took everything from him, right? So
Sure.
I have it with me.
Sure.
All right. Okay, then I just take that and be like, all right. When he's right there, then I suppose it would be pretty easy to just shoot him.
Maybe they're right in your face, so they might have something to say about that.
Okay, let's go. Let's just try it. I mean,
One die.
one die. Okay, that works.
Okay. So you grab the extra weapon and bring it to bear. They like grab you and engage, and there's like this struggle, and Bob is like aims, but like holds off because he doesn't want to actually accidentally shoot you. And finally, you manage to bring your pistol to bear and shoot just as the ladybug scratches you sort of. It's kind of nasty. It's like starts here and then comes down like that. And I mean, it's bleeding, and it feels like tingly, but it's not like you're about to bleed out or anything. It didn't like get a jug. It didn't get a major artery or jugular or anything.
Okay.
You good?
They done goofed. I'll just take both of the I'll take back the gun and just take both guns, and you're like, you better go with me or I'll do that by myself. Just run out there, and then like on second thought, I probably should first
Oh, and
fix
you
that.
hear footsteps coming.
From what direction?
From a you know that your path is like forward, and the path to the bridge is like forward and to the right at like this upcoming T-juncture. You hear the footsteps coming from forward and to the left.
Okay. I'd like to rush forward and to the right.
Okay. So do you all rush forward?
Sure.
Okay.
I like that. I like that new activity. Like that. I haven't seen that before. Like, it's really going to do something. That's like.
Okay. So you do that, and you get to the end of the corridor on the right, and there's a door there. Well, you assume it's a door in that it's a barrier that's right before the between this passageway and the bridge, and it looks vaguely door-like, but there isn't a knob or anything. And there's the footsteps now sort of behind you. What do you do?
Can I just knock on the door?
Are those like footsteps or insectoid clacking on the floor?
Closer to the latter.
Ah, okay.
More like multiple insectoid clacking.
When I look up, is there like some space we can, climb up and hide?
No, not really. So you knock on the door, and you hear from inside, "Somebody deal with that." And then a moment later,
I just shout, "Sector cleared."
And in response, you hear, "Hello?"
Hi.
Hi back. What's going on out there?
Everything is fine. I mean, what's the thing that Han Solo says in the Star Wars movie to the stormtrooper people?
I don't remember either.
Okay. We had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. Everything's fine now here.
Okay.
How are you?
They accepted the surrender terms that we make it quick if they surrender.
Well, we're fine here, I think, but there is a hostile boarding party.
Yeah, do I still have access to the map and maybe can lead them on a wrong chase with, manipulating something there?
There's somebody coming up behind us. We gotta get a move on.
Yeah. True. Well,
Is the actuator not working? Yeah. So yeah, the last thing I say is, is the actuator not working on your side?
The what is working on my side?
Actuator? Door actuator?
Yeah, totally. It's going fine.
Okay.
It's been great.
Roll feelings.
We have the best actuators. They're great. 1d6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be juicy. What?
Oh, okay, I'll open it for you. The thing slides open. Okay, so it's still just one success. So yes, it does slide open. Um, just as the uh, just as the group of the Mantis warriors come around the corner, and they start to level weapons at you. There's like 4 of them.
Mm.
Let's rush into the door that was just opened.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan. I mean, could also just stay here and agree to the terms of surrender, but
Let's not agree to have eggs laid in us.
no, wasn't usually the terms of surrender. No, my OG it was just they make it quick. But yeah, okay, let's just go.
I mean that's you could assume that. I mean that I don't think that having eggs laid in you has been proposed, but maybe they'd be amenable. I don't know.
They'd be like, ugh. Yeah,
They
it's
definitely
so
mentioned
perverted.
putting
What
eggs in
what
stuff.
are you into? What the hell?
There was there has been mention of eggs and the laying of eggs. I don't think it's been mentioned specifically in terms of Inhumans, but that easily could have been part of the plan. Maybe they're being diplomatic about not mentioning the laying eggs in humans.
Yeah.
Okay, so you rush in.
And I try to close the door and break the door.
Well, I think the person who it's one of the ladybug-oids is still standing there sort of in surprise, and you can see from where one of their hands is like near a panel what you might hit to close it again, but roll me some lasers, 1 die. I mean, unless you have like help or something. Well, actually, this is okay. Well, that's laser feelings, right?
Yeah.
So ask me a question, and you do get it closed.
So, how do I break the panel to or close the door permanently that they can't get after us?
Yeah, you so you slap like just below where the Ladybug-oid's hand is, and it closes the door. And you figure if you shoot just 2 inches to the right of there, it should fuse it.
Yeah, let's do that.
In the meantime, though, presumably Captain Screekax turns and draw. They probably wouldn't be armed on the bridge. I mean, well, okay, there's an invasion force, maybe. Well, okay. The presumably Captain Screekax turns and signals to another Mantisoid who draws a weapon And Screekek says, "What is the meaning of this?"
Hi, Captain Screekax. Is that right?
Yes?
Yeah, here to discuss the terms of your surrender.
We're here to discuss the terms of your negotiation with Space Pirate Alex.
Are we really doing this? We are helping a space pirate and whatever those things are. But they are weird and don't seem too smart.
Don't say impolite
Violent.
things in front of them.
I don't. If I hurt your feelings, I am sorry that I'm not sorry.
Well,
By the way, I still shoot that the door doesn't.
Okay, yeah. Screekak says, "What negotiation? I didn't know that there was a negotiation ongoing. Perhaps I should contact the authority."
Yes, please. I would love to talk to the authority.
I don't think that's good for us.
Well, I don't know.
I would stop it.
We'll
It
see,
if
I
I were
guess.
you, but
Very well. Put down
This
your
is
weapons, and I will contact the authority.
yeah, put down the weapons. Sorry. You use words in a
Lower
combination
them.
that don't make sense.
Lower
to
them
me.
now, or there'll be no negotiation.
Put down your
I-
weapon.
I don't mind not negotiating. We have the upper hand right now.
Do we?
I have Captain. I don't know his name anymore. I don't care.
Screekax?
Yeah, whatever. As my hostage. If anybody aims at me, he will die. Is that clear? So, how about we negotiate now?
Well, I can think of better ways to go about that, but fine. Fine, I will contact the authority, and you can negotiate with them. It makes a mandible gesture. And the big view screen like lightens, and then you see something with something that like appears to be attached to the ceiling with a bunch of a whole bunch of appendages sort of on the bottom, kind of being all, I don't know, appendagey. And three multifaceted, they're probably eyes, regard you and say, Screekax, how have you allowed a human infestation aboard your ship?
Oh, infestation. That's a new one. You don't normally call it the other way around, but
Hi, the authority? I've heard so much about you.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
I'm First Officer Astra Aspera of the Raptor. This is also First Officer Broza Asleva. We would like to help facilitate negotiations between you and the space pirates.
Yeah, because we
Really?
don't want to kill the space pirates either.
Well, I suppose I could entertain that notion. Although, I think first, Screekhex, if you could self-destruct your ship so as to cleanse the infestation, I think.
That's the moment when I just shoot the
Oh
captain.
my god.
Like, sorry, what were you saying?
Roll lasers, I guess.
How many dice?
One die.
I mean, I was
Bob's
like
definitely not
next,
helping.
I was literally next to him and his head for the time being.
Well, you had your weapon out. Screekhex doesn't have a weapon out, but there is a mantis there that does have a weapon.
Oh, okay.
That's pointed in
That's
your
fine.
general direction. So yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So
That was a warning shot. That was a warning shot. Say something like that again, and you get the idea.
So you kind of extend your reach to fire at Screekhex. Screekhex like jumps behind the what is probably a chair, and the maybe it's alien security officer. I mean that seems to be their role. Shoots shoots at you, and I think they hit you in the arm, and it hurts a lot, and it like glows for a second, and you can't move it, but you're not sure whether it's gonna disintegrate or not, or just like stay in bad shape.
Shit, not again.
And yeah, while this craziness is going on, what do you do, Astra?
It's not really an infestation so much as it is just 3 of us.
Oh, there's only 3 of you?
Yes, there's only 3 of us here, so there's really no need to self-destruct the entire ship.
Are you
Okay.
How stupid are you? Why are you telling this to?
Have you laid any eggs on the ship while you're there?
No, we don't actually lay eggs.
Oh. How interesting. Well, I guess that roll feelings.
Okay. One
and
feeling.
I think when you say that, Bob is all. Yeah. We don't lay eggs at all. You can look it up. Humans do not lay eggs. We're not infesty at all. So
I'm not pregnant either.
a helping die.
I hope.
Hell yeah.
All right. So the authority says, very well. I suppose you don't qualify as an infestation, and I don't need to destroy that ship. We can, I suppose, negotiate. What are you offering me?
These are your ancestral homelands, right?
Yes.
Yes, well, we wanted to talk to the pirate captain Alex to see if you could at least share these asteroids as a joint colony.
And with we mean he wants to do that.
Share them with humans. I don't think this is going to work out, but I'm willing to hear terms with this Alex. You have an
Yes, Alex. Mm-hmm. Uh, I'll see if I can get him on the comms too, and we can make this like a real conversation.
Very well. And you're able to raise Alex, and Alex is all okay. The what now? The fight could be going a little bit better. So if this, I hope this is important.
Yes, it is. Right now I have the authority on the other line, and we were going to see if we could open up negotiations.
Okay. I'll talk to them. Sure, sure.
Okay. Do whatever the
Okay.
future space equivalent is of making a conference call.
Okay. Yes, you have a multi-party call going. No problem.
Space Skype.
Yeah. We can do it now. You can certainly do it then.
Yeah.
So, I was proposing that you share these asteroids as a joint colony and perhaps learn to live in peace together, and we won't bring in any space pirates for piracy.
There's only one critical thing in this contract that you need to both agree on, and that is that the sole mining rights for platinum lay by me.
Alex says, platinum? There's a platinum deposit?
No. I'm just trolling you, man.
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was just all this damn ytterbium.
Yeah,
you can have the. Yeah. It's mostly ytterbium. But
yes, you should share the ytterbium with people trying to reclaim their ancestral homelands. They say that they need a lot of ytterbium.
Oh, really? And the authority says, wait. What I demand is full and unfettered access to the ytterbium, and I suppose I realize that you don't lay eggs, correct? You still don't lay eggs.
None of us lay eggs.
But I mean, there's a lot of pirates in this asteroid field, so I will allow that infestation to continue if I have unfettered access. And Alex says, "Well, if you mean by unfettered access that you'll clear all the ytterbium out of the way, maybe. I don't know. I think but I think I want the platinum for myself.
there's no platinum. I was trolling you, man. I still want the mining rights for general and asteroid fields, except for ytterbium.
Wait.
I am wagering this for you. It must be a win-win-win situation. Has to be something for us good fellows who brought you together as well, right?
Alex says, okay. Here's the deal. Authority? That's your name, right? I'll give you unfettered access to the ytterbium, and try and stay out of your way. If you will shoot whoever that is. Well, just shoot all the humans on
I hang up the call. I hang up the call right here.
Well, well, okay, you are a science officer, so you may be able to figure out how to hang up the call from their side. Or you could roll lasers unless you're doing something Astra to.
Can I just
avoid
stand
disaster?
between him and the console?
Yeah. Let them just agree on killing us. That's a good idea.
The point of a negotiation is that we talk about things.
Yeah, and if they agree on that, it's not good for us. Then they have talked about
Yeah, but
things.
if you hang out, if we hang up, then we no longer have a say in the negotiations.
That is true, but we might as well get the fuck out of here. Because we won't have any saying anyway.
I think we have a little bit of say.
Go ahead.
You can beam back to the
Go
ship.
first.
I'm staying here.
Huh? Like, no, I want my bit. I want my bit. We helped negotiating, so I want our bit.
Okay, roll feelings.
Which one of us?
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds like I always have trouble with it. It sounds like Broza is proposing that is actively proposing that that no you want the mining rights.
No,
and-
I said Astra needs to negotiate, but I'm staying here as long as that is not safe for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not leaving
So-
the ship. I get those.
Okay, so the authority says the agreement currently is that we have unfettered access to the Euterbium. We allow the humans to stay, but execute all the humans on the bridge of the Cardoza. Is everybody other than the humans on the Cardoza in agreement? And Alex is all. Yeah, I think that sounds okay. Is there unless
Yeah.
there's a better option being proposed?
I do have information about these asteroids that I might take into my grave, or that I might be able to share with some of you.
Alex says, "Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you withdraw your claim on mining rights,
No,
and
no deal. No deal.
Do you want to die or do you want to get out of here?
I don't care. I want my mining rights. And if
You're not gonna have them if you're dead.
well, that I don't know. Someone in my family gets it. I don't think I have a living family, but I don't care. You know, I type on my
Alex says, "Okay. I guess I don't want the not Federation, but what they're called, the consortium on my on my ass. So I have a refinement on the proposal. how about the the two humans that aren't insisting on mining rights uh, go back to their ship and say and smooth the whole thing over. Say that there's no need for the consortium to get involved. That we've worked it out locally.
I just put up the piece of paper that I have with me and I burn it. Those were just informations. I still have them in my head, and I'm the only one knowing them.
Okay. The that third human that wants the mining rights, you give to me, and the rest of the deal about Euterbium stands. And the authority says, yes, I find that agreeable.
Well, you're won't catch my ass because I'm out of here. Just that's what's your signal to get me back, you know.
Okay. Astra, are you doing anything?
I'm so sorry about him. Really.
Him? Her? You mean?
I mean you.
Yeah, I'm a girl, but.
Oh, sorry.
Well, the engineer whose name I forgot, but we did name, says...
Caleb?
Yeah, well, yeah. Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Says, well, I would prefer not to be shot out of space, so I'm gonna beam you and Bob up right now. And start to like dematerialize. Broza, I don't know, man. What?
Girl, please, and hey, you know how this is in military standards. If first officer and not, orders and stuff. I'm pretty sure this call is recorded. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't want to make my decision based off of. Well, I mean, this is not like a mutiny or anything, and I don't want to. But there's other people who are counting on me to survival now that neither. Well, okay, I guess Astra's aboard now, but they haven't made their way to the bridge. So until they do, I'm acting captain, and I think I need to preserve the rest of the crew. Unless there's some other option.
I guess I'll just take my gun and try to shoot myself out here.
To shoot yourself?
Nine. No.
To shoot your way free.
Yeah, there are two people on the bridge right now, and then I got access to the consoles, and then let's see what I got from here.
All right. Roll lasers.
All right, 1d6, I suppose, with one broken kaput arm.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. So yeah, you do shoot the security officer. But Screekax reaches onto the onto like a panel of buttons on the their chair and says, self-destruct clinging axle 9. And in the corner of the main view screen, there's.
I didn't say I wanted to shoot the space officer first, but.
Well, they're the one who's armed. I mean.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, like this countdown starts, and
well,
and at that point, Screekax stands up, holds up all four hands, and says, "Look, I can't let you take over the ship. That would be."
I shoot him and don't listen to him and go to the console and try to stop it.
Okay. Well, okay. First of all, roll lasers for shooting at Screekax.
Let's do that.
Okay. So, yeah, you shoot him and he like falls over and is not dead, but like kind of out of action.
Mm.
And there's a couple other unarmed people on on the bridge. And as you continue shooting, they
Damn, I'm horrible.
yeah, they just run out.
Oh, that's fine. I close the door and like block it that they can't come back in.
Okay.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
no. I'm sorry. They tried to run out. They run to the door and then find that it's locked in place, and then they turn around and look at you and they just kind of look at you.
Yeah. I don't know how much is the countdown right now.
That 10 seconds. 9.
Yeah, I guess I'd
8.
go directly to the console and try to, hope that they won't come stop me in the meantime and try to defuse it
Okay.
if possible. Probably not.
So, I think it's encrypted and needs a password, and it's made to not be like easy to just physically quickly undo it. I think that this is like you can. Well, okay. First roll lasers, and you'll also have to roll feelings.
First roll lasers. How many dice?
It's a science thing. 2 dice.
Wow. I mean, I still make it, but wow.
Okay, but with a complication, harm or cost. So you're able to determine that there's a like a counter password that needs to be put in. Like physically, there's no way to completely disable this from the bridge. Once it's set, you can put in a Hail Mary password based off of what you know of the what you know of Screekax with feelings.
Yeah, X, I suppose. So 1d6 or 1d6, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we close to the cheery glow of
Better going out for bang, huh?
Yes.
But there is no bang in space, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah. There's no sound to it, but as Astra, as you step onto the bridge, you see this explosion in the middle distance of the alien ship, and the authority says, "You should leave now."
Uh-huh. It's been really great getting to know you.
Yes. You could call it a pleasure.
I'll check in and see how things are going in, a few weeks. See how you and Alex are getting along.
Yeah, the space pirates and the flying mantises that want to What a great deal.
Very well.
It's just so our two characters being so extreme and the opposites and both completely random and don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Look, my plan almost basically worked.
Yeah, it's just a weird plan and a plan that is, space pirates and praying mantises that attack everything.
They didn't attack us once we explained that we don't lay eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were perfectly reasonable.
They were always talking to us and trying to negotiate our surrender, that if we surrender, they make it quick.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it kind of worked out in that, here, let me, in that the Hive Armada was able to occupy the space pirate, king, which fixed everything.
Yeah. It fixed everything.
Oh dear.
So I know we're a little bit over. You need to.
Yeah, I need
you
to jet.
If you want to, if you have any shoutouts, real quick.
Real quick, Sun City Duet, still a podcast that I do. We're now uploading episodes on Wednesdays. We should have a real episode next week. Past few weeks have been busy because Ben, my co-podcaster, has been really super busy being lead production on 2 plays.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there's going to be a short thing up tonight, and then next week there should maybe actually be a real episode. So check that out, suncityduet.com, Sun City Duet on your podcast app of choice. Sun City Duet on Twitter. Follow me at Occasional L on Twitter. That's all my stuff.
Very cool.
Yep.
Awesome. And Mark, do you have any shoutouts?
I'm dead.
Okay. So cool. You can find me here at twitch.tv/RPGlory or mixer.com/RPGlory, or you're probably watching this on YouTube if you're seeing it, which is, but if you want to subscribe or check it out in the future, that's YouTube/C/RPGlory. You can yell at me directly at Twitter, or on Twitter at RPGlory, DOTCOM. Thank you both for hanging out and doing this.
Thank you for running.
Oh, you're welcome. Next week we'll I guess we'll start delving into not monsters with feelings, but
monsters and other childish things.
Yes. Should be pretty cool. Thanks again, everyone. Once again, if you enjoyed this, please follow, subscribe, whatnot. I would very much appreciate it. Bye!
Bye.